here we have would you call this a tapestry or a blanket? Can you explain a little bit about this piece?
They call it a textile.
A textile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And this, I was making it for the Portrait Society for Deborah.
Okay.
And I made it. These little people are prisoners, and even within prison, there's something beautiful. So from that, this is where I got my courage. Mm-hmm. The scripture said Jehovah gives life in abundance. So my bracelets, that's my overcoming, not denying myself of something. Because all my life I have been denying myself of certain things. So I got my bracelet, and if I decide to get some more, I can do it.
You can do it. Yes.
It's not a sin.
Right. It's not a sin.
Not a sin.
And now you have turned that into art.
Yeah.
That's
and one day I'll because people want to do a show.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I'm gonna keep them so far. But I mean, I love duct tape.
Yeah.
So it's just being creative on whatever you got. Just use your mind, use your creativity.
Mm-hmm.
But people today, if you don't play basketball, if you're 6'8" or 6'10", the world, that's good.
Right.
Yeah, but you're okay because you can play basketball.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I don't allow man to dictate to me
right
anymore what I want to do.
So now you gave us kind of the idea about the bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have this garment, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
Can you kind of tell the audience in regards to this garment and what you do with this?
Well, this I think I wore it one time to an art show, but it's probably about 13 years old.
Okay.
But at one given point, God put in my mind that I was like a peacock who was not allowed to spread their tail, be beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And also like a puzzle of a million pieces, but he would put me together.
Mm-hmm.
So this started out with just a few scraps, put them together. And it taken I think it taken 12 years. Every year I would add something onto it. And every time I put something on it, it was like I was being put together. And if you look at my website, I got a picture cut up. But it's like each scrap is part of putting me together. So this is me as a whole, about 12 years. And I would never part with it. But it's just a part of me being put together by Jehovah God.
Mm-hmm. Now, is this a garment that you would wear yourself?
Yeah, I actually wore it to not a fashion show, to one of the art shows.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. You could wear it. But I have never worn it anyplace else.
Okay.
But it's just a reminder of who I really am.
Okay. Now, do you name your pieces? Like your drawings? Do you name your drawings?
Some of them I do. Because some of them I haven't gotten to the point where I know what they mean.
Okay.
Because I have about 450 poems that goes with my art. So like if you look here, you see this woman, that's a simulated woman. And this is a woman that people have put each of us into.
Mm-hmm.
Just like we're about the women, how we should be, our hair.
Mm-hmm.
So this woman, she's just put together by what other people feel or think or tell her about themselves.
Okay.
So that one up there, like a lot of questions I have. The one way over in the corner is called a three-headed fool. And then all of these have poems.
Greenwood Park Gallery and Framing, open for all of your art needs. Located at 4233 West Fond du Lac Avenue, open Mondays through Fridays, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Now featuring African American and contemporary artwork for local, national, and international artists. Your local shop for masks and statuettes, mud cloths, royal cloths, and salt lamps. Call 414-444-5166 or follow their Facebook, Greenwood Park Gallery and Framing, 4233 West Fond du Lac Avenue.
But then I come out and at the end of the poem, I said, you can come out like a little lamb, or you can come out but I'll come out like a three-headed fool. So she got 3 heads and she has a sword. So this is like, leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
I had enough of it.
Okay.
And the black and white one over there with the things, that's like being the strings or the ropes that binds. There's one right there. So this is where I'm all bound up, not free. And at one given point, another one, I don't see it, but it would be where breaking free.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I said, all of them, and the one over here, the bottom one, with the lady on the head with the staff, she's like saying, all of those things she've overcome. Fear, anger, hate, and she's in control, like this big controlling foot, like an elephant foot. But this is all where my art gives me power.
Okay.
I'm being empowered by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Now, in regards to, I know we just looked at your dress, your garment. Here we have would you call this a tapestry or a blanket? Can you explain a little bit about this piece?
They call it a textile.
A textile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And this, I was making it for the Portrait Society, for Deborah.
Okay.
And I made it, these little people are prisoners. And even within prison, there's something beautiful. When I'll message you the website that you can, they just closed this week.
Okay.
But it's about the prison. She went into the prison and she got prisoners, and the work is just, oh my goodness. They take every little thing and they made art, but it's going to be traveling. This is a biggie. So this was made, I made a first one like this for her. But this is just about like, and the title is Prison, Inside and Outside. And I'm writing like an article with this, and that's going to be like, I have been in prison for many years, not behind bars. So many people are in prison, but they don't have bars around them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like now I've come out of that and I'm free. And this part, this piece just caused something to break forth in me.
Mm.
So it made me free.
Okay.
So
now with this piece here, how long would something like this take you to make?
Actually, I don't like to tell it because
okay.
No, I'll tell you, but because they think it takes so long, and then I guess you get more money for it. But anyway, the secret is out. Actually, no more than about 6 weeks.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and some of them I do much faster, but this one, because I want to put buttons in it, and this I'm gonna have to do some hand stuff with this.
Okay.
But this is I like this. This is about prison, and it goes with the theme of whatever she's doing right now. But I'll message you, and you can go on and see what this is all about.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds great. Well, that's it. We really appreciate you, Miss Rosemary.
That's good.
Ollison, and thank you for your support of the arts in Milwaukee. We wish you the best, and that's it.
I appreciate that, because you are really giving yourself for us to be exposed, for the exposure, and that's something you should be proud of.
I am, and I thank you. It's God sent.
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Sure.
The Artist Connection podcast was generated from many conversations with local artists around the lack of opportunity to showcase their talent. Here at Greenwood Park Gallery and Framing, we recognize our local talent and strive to connect artists with the community. Please enjoy this opportunity to hear from local artists and learn more about what inspires their work.
Greenwood Park Gallery and Framing specializes in custom framing, printing on canvas, and selling contemporary and African American art, all housed in our 3,000 square foot art gallery. We are centrally located in Milwaukee at 4233 West Fond du Lac Avenue. We recognize local artists and strive to connect local talent with the community. We're asking for your support. Contact us to find out how you can help sponsor the work we're doing to highlight local artists in our community.